Yeah, back here. That's a good question. I know if we know that there's heaven, why do we still fear death? I think that's based on the individual, right? Where's this passage in Scripture? Paul says he's not afraid to die. Here's the thing. I think this is, I wonder for most people, because it changes person to person, but I wonder how much of the time it's not necessarily, I'm not necessarily like afraid to die, but I do recognize the goodness of God's creation and the goodness of my relationships and my family, and I don't want to, in the sense that like, I don't want to leave those people. And so, it's recognizing how it'll hurt them. Again, I think I am thinking of a professor who said something to the effect of like, look, I'm not afraid to die, but I don't want to leave my wife alone. That sort of thing. And so I think that there is that perspective of like, man, the glory that awaits us in heaven is amazing. And we should look forward to that with such anticipation. At the same time, recognizing God has created us with a purpose. He has a reason for us. So as long as I'm alive, I want to live out the purpose for which God has created me. And if he wants to take me at some point, I got to be okay with that in a sense. But hey, while I'm here, I want to make the best of it. I don't want to go while I still have a chance. And I think it's maybe that idea that some of us have is like, I don't want to die. Not because I'm afraid, but because I know that, hey, while I'm still here, I want to keep doing what God has created me to do because he's made me for a purpose. So again, I don't know if that kind of helps, but I think maybe that can be true for some people. Some people do fear death. And then maybe, hey, why? Maybe it's that they do have a false view of what heaven will be like. Like I mentioned, I think this morning, some people, it's like, well, I don't want to die. Like, I don't want to go to heaven. It's going to be so boring. It's like this fear of what, or maybe the unknown. I don't know what's going to happen to me. And so I'm fearful of that. So I think it does depend on the person. It'd be interesting to get in that conversation, and then you can help them gain a better understanding of what heaven is like. That it isn't a place to be afraid of, but a place that's incredible we can look forward to with anticipation.